Well, hello everybody, and welcome, I think, to what's going to probably be a disastrous evening for me here on the iRacing.com simulation. Making sure that everything goes live. I'm trying Twitch here. I haven't really done much streaming with them yet, just a little bit of testing, but I'm actually going to try to race tonight. We'll see if that actually loads in and actually works out. Looks like everything's working out okay. So bear with me for just a moment. I'm just going to minimize the window over here. I don't have my webcam up and going right now, unfortunately, but I should have everything up and running and working properly for tomorrow night's radio show. But anyway, this is... oh boy. Alright, this is me doing my GT3 race of the week.
We're on one to go.
I never got one in last week. And I said to myself I was going to get one in this week, and my only opportunity really, because of other commitments, was this evening. So I did some practice laps at Donington, something or other. Anyway, did some practice laps here, and said, you know what? All right, let's give this a shot. I mean, I am a fair bit slower than the rest of the field. Well, I mean, by a few seconds than, you know, where I need to be, kind of thing. So
should we start behind the 9?
Yeah, I'm not really with the webcam on, you can't see my facial expressions, but let's just say I'm not expecting super duper results here. Because
those belts are tugged. Get your tires cleaned off real well.
This
Looks
course
like
has got some good-sized challenges to it. Between some of the corners, some of the speed that you carry.
Hey, boss man, time to go to work. Green flag.
So the guy behind me is doing about the same thing I want to do, is just kind of hang out in the back. Make it through the first little bit here. I mean, some of these corners on this course are pretty high speed as well, which adds to some of the challenge, because I find I have a big difficulty in carrying as much speed as I want through here, while, you know, obviously not carrying too much speed, which is pretty easy, especially considering the fact that I found that this car is way more stable if I never fully let it off the throttle. Okay, just kind of give a little bit of gas to it to keep some weight, I guess, towards the back of the wheels to kind of keep it more stable. So I find that when I'm doing that, a lot of times what I will do is I will
clear. Right side. Clear.
Is I will carry too much speed because I'm not really fully letting off the gas. I hate that corner with a passion. Man, do I hate that corner, because it's so blind and it's so deceiving with the changes in elevation that I never really know when I'm supposed to brake for it. One other thing I screwed up with here is the fact that I committed to doing this race, and then realized that this is one of the weeks that they're running 75 minutes, so fortunately with my driving skill, there's a very good chance I will not make it to the full 75 minutes. I know, being all pessimistic and whatnot, but 75 minutes is a long time to race. Yeah, but the fastest I was able to do in my practice runs was about a 133. Yeah, 133 was the personal best that I ever hit. Where some of the fastest guys are doing in the 123s. No, 122s I think it was, is the fastest I've seen. So, I mean, I guess that's a little slower than my typical, you know, how far off I am off the pace. Typically I'm a couple seconds off, and this is a little bit more than that. It's a deceptively easy looking track. Like, when I looked at it, it appeared to be like a course that I thought, because there's not, you know, it's not a ton of corners. So to me, it looked like it would be, you know, a pretty easy course. But there's some pretty technical corners, at least for my my limited skills. Like, some of them you can really carry some speed through, obviously. Some of them, I mean, there's the two really slow corners. This one, which I never know how much speed to bleed off, and I'm sure I always bleed off too much. But if I don't, I'm off in the woods. And then, of course, this corner here, which is really slow and super blind, and I hate it so much. No offense, you know, race course. I mean, I don't want to, you know, be mean or anything, but so that was one of the situations with, like I mentioned on the show last time I raced the McLaren, that I always kind of felt that
keep an eye open.
If I messed up, it was my fault. Like, I was going around that corner and I felt it starting to skid sideways on me, so I, you know, would manage to kind of let off the gas just enough to catch it. But that's kind of the thing with this car, is I feel in control, I guess, maybe. If that's possible. In control-ish, I guess, compared to some of the other cars that have a crap ton of speed to them. Bye, buddy. That was a mistake and a half.
On your right. Still there.
See,
Clear him.
I thought you were going to pass me, dude.
Left side.
I'm giving you the corner. You were
All
faster
clear.
than me. I appreciate you giving me the speed, or the corner, because you had slowed down because you had spun out, but you were obviously faster than me, so. I need to put a sign on my paint job that says, no matter how slow you are, never move over out of my way. Because no matter how much you've messed up on a particular corner, you'll get it back. It's fine. See, I'm pretty consistent, like I was saying. I was doing... Oop. That was not the gear I wanted to be in. I didn't want to go down to second. I want to go down to third. Wonder how much into... wonder how long into the 75 minutes... assuming that I make it all the way, how brave I start getting. If find out I'm getting too brave when all of a sudden I just start crashing. Stupid corner. Well, we're on lap 5 and I haven't seen the leaders in my rear view yet. That's probably a good sign. Not that they should be this early in the race, but well. Like I said, I'm a little... Oh, they're there. A little more off pace than I normally am in on a road course. So I expect... oh, I hope they're not packed up all tight, because I don't need that sort of whoa, did not slow down enough for that corner. I think it'd be easier to slow down for that corner due to the fact that you're going uphill, but I always kind of have trouble getting down to the right speed to hit the corner at the top. See, gravity should help me. That little chicane there is easy to hit fast, and it's fun when you get it right, but man, I've hit it wrong a couple times and hit those curbs with the wheel at a wrong angle, and man, that thing will send you around like nobody's business. I haven't checked to see if those little cone things in the middle are clippable yet. So I never actually hit them. I ended up spinning off into the grass and stuff, but I never actually managed to nail those things. 45, so yeah, so I'm about a half lap down now. Ooh, 132. That's personal best. Unless I've hit it. Woohoo! Before I never noticed it. I didn't see if it was flashing when it came up. And of course, the minute I looked down there, I almost set it off into the grass. That's a weird corner. It's like almost you come to a stop at the very top and then diamond it out and then just like immediately hit the gas. Maybe before the night's out, if I keep trying to do that, then we'll see if those cones are clippable or not. See, slow corner, and the fact you're going downhill while you're trying to brake for it too, that probably doesn't help the situation. No, not the first car to be lapped. Yahoo.
Cheers, mate.
There's Mr. Chad in my chat. Of course, yeah. Watching chat while racing is a bad idea. And yes, there's no webcam because I didn't set it up. There's a reason why. You'll find out tomorrow. It'll be. It's a secret. That wrong, because I should have been able to go full speed through that, but I didn't. It is tomorrow. Wait, is it? Oh no! I guess this race is at 10 o'clock my time now, isn't it? Alright, you'll find out later on today. Alright. It's got to be at least 75 minutes by now. I mean, you know, like the race is pretty much over, I'd imagine. I mean, kind of feels like I've been racing forever here, so. Ooh, another 132. Alright, well, getting better. Or at least less worse. Yeah, watch, I'll just ditch it on this next corner. Alright. Putting hairpins at the bottoms of hills is just mean. Much like putting almost hairpins around a corner you can't see around. Also mean. Ooh, another 132, almost down to the 131s. Dang! It's like I almost know what I'm doing. Famous last words. Never should have uttered them. Yes, as Chad just mentioned to me through the chat, the stream is running pretty well. Yeah, I did a quick test with Twitch the other day. And it seemed really easy to set up and really smooth once I set it up. I just did a quick couple laps test, and it seemed to be smoother than what I've gotten out of YouTube. The quality seemed to be pretty good, so now that I know how easy it is to set up, maybe I might start doing my races through here again, kind of like Chad's doing, then just transfer it over to my YouTube channel. Alright, 27.5 seconds behind me.
He's moving. Slow car off to the right.
Off to the right, alright. Yellow flag's gone. There he is. Alright, what do we got? Time remaining. Oh god, there's still an hour left.
Thanks, Anthony. No problem, you're faster.
I've only been going for 15 minutes? How is that possible? Oh, that is so depressing. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There's my first mistake. I will stop counting incidents. There's one off track. I think it's the leader's lock closer to me now, didn't it? Somebody disconnected. One person I don't have to beat. Positions by default. I'm not proud. I'll take him. Told you, got cocky and all like, hey, I'm just getting the hang of it. What do? off track. Of course, there could be some that say that my pessimistic, self-defeating attitude is the cause of that. However, I'm going to go with superstition and jinx. As in, I jinx myself. Huh. Well, that's never happened on that corner before. I've never shot that thing wide before. Weird.
On your right, clear, clear.
I find that's one of the easier places to let people go on this track, is just do a really wide corner there. Alright, so once this guy reaches me and gets past me, then that gives me a little bit of breathing room. I hope there's a little more attrition, not for the fact that, you know, it'll help me with my positioning, which is always good. However, less cars in the track will also make it a little bit easier for me to, you know, not run anywhere near traffic or any other cars. That's more like it. Well, looks like this guy's going to reach me in the exact same spot. That'll be nice. It's going to reach me a little later than that, I guess.
Left side, clear.
Good, man.
Car number 9. Again, not the lowest number car in here, which is frightening, considering my I rating. At least on the roadside. Well, not that my oval 1's that much better, however. Well, okay. I guess it technically is that much better, yes, however. Oh, yeah. Alright, Chad, alright. Well, I'm trying to drive and stay on the road. I'm car 11, that's right. So there's only one car here with the worst I rating than me. Still not the worst. My point still stands. Could be another one of those things where I'm higher than my I rating. However, I won't gain any I rating. Woohoo! Dope. Grass over there. Dang it. Oh, slow down my... I don't think that's necessary. See? It's like one of those things, it's like, you need to slow down because you gained some time. Oh, I see. Never mind. You're not very fast at all, so it's okay. We'll let you go. don't think I've ever had to slow down for those black flags telling me to slow down before. It's always been, you need to slow down, but once we can do the calculations, then there's no need for slowing down.
What?
Uh-oh. Yeah, I went through there, it's like, oh, I know I've made an error.
Right side, all clear.
Well, I didn't need to hit the grass when I did that, but oh well. Because that's what I need. So I need to lower my safety rating on the road racing side. I got all gung-ho and said I'm going to do a race tonight. It'd have to be the week that they're doing a 75-minute one. Alright. That was almost ugly.
Right side, clear.
Man. Oh man, there's going to be 2 cars side by each coming up on me here not too far in the future. Two cars? Yeah, no, 2 cars. Hmm. 75 lap race. I never even thought about that. I wonder if I have to take fuel. Because I only put on the baseline config. I have no idea how much fuel that is in it.
Right side, clear, clear, clear.
Okay.
Yeah, he says thanks afterwards. I bet she was having a panic attack because neither of us signaled our our intentions. So I bet she was having a oh crap, what are these guys doing moment as he came up on us. As he chose one side, I chose the other to get out of the way. Seems to be very courteous racers in here, though, from what I've seen in my last, my couple of forays into GT3 land. Don't worry about your wind in your mirror so much, just race your race, or you're going to do something stupid in front of these people and cause even more of a problem. I'm just going to give these guys the corner, because that's just simpler. They seem to be racing each other pretty hard, and I don't want to get in the way of that.
Right side, clear.
Alright, that gives me a nice window to hang out in for a while. As long as I don't mess up, I should have some nice smooth sailing for a bit here. Let's check. Remaining 46. That can't be right. How can time seriously be going this slow? Which means that if this had been a normal race, I'd be done by now. Oh. Well, that's sad. Instead, 45 minutes, eh? Yikes. After I committed to this race, I realized that the oval Indy side was racing Pocono, which is, of course, I love. Should have done that instead. But there were commitments made about road racing, and I haven't been keeping up with them as much as I like. Plane! So I figured, you know what? I got a busy week, but I had a window of opportunity right now. So I figured I'd get her done. It's a nice straight stretch here. I'm going to check that fuel situation, because I honestly don't know if I need fuel for this race, being as long as it is compared to the regular ones. I imagine I would, but then again I'd have no baseline for the fuel consumption rate on these cars. And that black dot just appeared and scared the crap out of me on my windshield there. I honestly thought something was flying into my windshield. Let's come in. Get fuel, get a tear off, apparently. Alright, let's see. Fuel. Estimate laps 27. Let's see, so halfway into 75 would be, what, 37 minutes. So not quite to halfway. Another sobering, depressing thought. I know, I cut that too tight, but man, I don't know how to diamond it because I can't. I gotta figure out marks for that thing. Alright, 27 laps left. So I've done 20 laps. And I got 27 laps of fuel left. 26 now, probably. I'm not quite halfway. It sounds like it'll be close. It's not that it matters. I don't... Actually, I don't even know how difficult of a pit road this is to get into. I haven't checked it yet. Another brilliant move on my behalf. This is how prepared I am. But this is what I do for you fine folks. It's like, you know what? I want to have something to talk about on the show tomorrow night. So I'm going to go get him a race. Am I going to be doing well? No. Am I prepared? Not really. But hey. Have I already got 5 or 6 incident points and I'm not even halfway yet? Absolutely. Oh, I don't hope I don't get kicked out on my own stream. That'd be sad and pathetic now, wouldn't it? It's like, alright, and not only did I not bother, I didn't crash it to finish it off. No, I just killed, I just had too many rules infractions and the police pulled me over. They said, you know what? No, you get off the track. Alright. Oh, there's the pit entrance. I was going to say, am I blind? Because I know the pit road's there. There it is. Okay. No, don't be... Yeah, there you go. Good car. Going down to 135s. I could probably brake later for that corner, but I can't figure out to do that in a safe and controlled fashion. Uh-oh. Yeah, alright. Just let her slide into the dirt. Better spin her out. Seven out of 17. Well, at least I was just checking. I wanted to see how many incidents I had, so I knew how many I had to spare. So I've got 10 more. I mean, way too wide, way too wide, way too wide. There's not a lot of real brakes on this course either. Meaning, like, not a lot of time to take a sip of water or whatever. I mean, because you're...
Oh, ouch, I know.
Either you're constantly changing gears, or making turns. There, I got a single sip there during that straight stretch, but you're never really you're not in full gear until...
Damn, I should probably start turning some laps, huh?
Plane! Well, is that plane always taking off every time I come by here? Or is it just sitting in the air and I just haven't noticed it? Alright, well, somebody's in the pits.
Dude, I'm trying to get out your fucking way.
Well, sounds like we're getting... the tempers are starting to flare.
No road rage, you just ran up my ass.
Oh, crap. There's another instant point.
Keep your eyes open. In front of you, keep your eye open. Keep coming.
Alright, I guess I'll start running some laps here.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
if it's fatigue on my behalf or running the laps, or if my tires are actually starting to give out a little bit, but I can't seem to hold it as tight through some of these corners as I did at the beginning of the race. Let's see, I got Daniel Barker coming up on me, and he's a faster guy who had apparently some problems. And then spun out in front of me, so I have to watch when I let him by to make sure that let him by before we get to this corner. Of course, this is the corner he just spun out on, so.
In front of you, in the middle of the track. Keep coming.
And there it is again. So, see, why did I do that? I even called that. I even said, all right, well, this is the corner he spun out, so that's probably not the best corner to let him by in, because apparently he was struggling with that corner. So he's going to race up on me again, because he's faster than me.
That was the lap time. 39 minutes, 32 seconds.
One on the right side. Clear, clear,
Go
clear.
left, go left, go left.
Yeah, for some reason that corner is I'm struggling with all of a sudden with grip. Can't seem to keep her on the track. I'm gonna totally get kicked out of this race. On incident points.
Cheers, mate.
Oh boy, he's gonna catch me in the exact same spot again. Hey, you made it through that time. Sort of.
One on the right side. Clear. Good job.
Watch, she's gonna spin right up in front of me again. Do I just make people nervous? They're like, oh no, it's that guy who doesn't know what he's doing. I better not watch what's going on. I'm going to spin out in front of him. Because I'm so worried he's going to do something silly behind me. Perhaps my reputation precedes me. Nice little cushion in here. As long as he doesn't have any others in front of me. Nice little place to just kind of hang out for a little bit. And chill. Ooh. Alright, so that dirt does not count as 1x. Good to know. Half hour left. Well, I'm halfway. Well, more than halfway now. This is a fun one. Oh, there's that plane again. Always be taking off, man. Always be taking off. Man, I'm losing so much speed on this front stretch by not jamming on it. Whoa, 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 ha ha. almost broke the song there. That was so bad.
Couldn't hear you, Andy, but I'm mad that you said fake.
Yeah, I did, mate. Sorry. No left.
No, 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 no,
No left,
no!
please.
Well, there goes my nice little place to hang out. Dang it. Well, still got a little cushion, but... Man, I was going to hang out there for a good 10 minutes or so and just not worry about any other cars for a while. Not to be. Oh, man, I'd even got it back down to the 132s. I got my rhythm back. And now I have lost my rhythm. I have lost my groove. Like that woman in that movie who lost her groove.
Go left.
But then she totally got it back. Well, I must admit, making it past halfway, I'm actually rather surprised. And even though I have had some...
Slow on the right. Got that lap car up there. In front of you, in front of you, in front of you. Keep going, keep going. On your right. On your clear, clear.
Even though I have had some spins, most obviously. Oh, you poopy head. I haven't actually damaged the car yet. I don't think. So that's good. Although I only have 5 more incident points left until I'm kicked out of the race, so... Well, I gotta admit that the method by which that I thought I would exit this race, when I said I didn't think I was going to have to complete all of the allotted time, was not going to be because I had managed to incident point my way out. But that's negative talk. We won't be talking about that. Because that's not what's going to happen. Not what's going to happen? Yeah. What's also not what's going to happen is English, apparently. Why can I not stay out of this dirt?
Right.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. On your right. All clear. Right side. Clear.
Thank you.
What am I doing? Whoa, whoa, you stopped. Was not expecting that. Alright. Must be careful. I do not want to end this race just because I got too many incident points. That's just embarrassing. Be smart about this. We can make it. speed so much. And spin out anyway. Yep, that's a good way to not worry about incident points, is to spin through the grass. And gain an extra incident point because you hung out in the grass, which I do not think is fair. That's dumb.
Go right, go right.
I should
Okay, man.
not get an incident point because I was sitting in the grass waiting for the cars to pass me so that I could be safe and not pollute into traffic like I'm supposed to. "25 minutes. I'll never make it." All of a sudden forgetting how to drive that corner and head up the dirt every single time. I'm not sure. Really said 24 minutes. Should mean that I've been racing for 50 minutes. Oh boy. So regardless of how this ends up, not a bad feat. Especially considering the fact that, like I said, the car's actually undamaged. She's got a lot of dirt on her from all the times I've taken her into the sand, but no, you're not going to be spinning out or going in the dirt this time, you stupid car. Yes, because I presume that it is actually the car's fault that it keeps doing that, not, oh, I don't know, mine. Yeah, that's a leader coming up on me again. Dang it! I suppose I'd be less laps down if I stopped, you know, spinning out and stuff, but... Joshua, he's one of the faster guys here in the pits. Now, I wonder if that's a strategy thing, or did he have an accident?
Leaders on pit road.
Alright. Must be a strategy thing.
Cheers, mate, but
Pretty sure that I can make it on fuel, but then again I'm doing less laps than they are, so that probably helps.
On your right. Clear. On your right. There. That's a good job.
Thanks, Trevor.
Alright, maybe it's time to do some math and figure out this whole pit stop thing. Whether or not I need to make one. Once I hit a stretch where I'm not going to sail off into the ether if I, you know, take my eyes off the road for a second.
Car off the track on the left. Be careful going through there.
No left, no left.
Alright, so, 19 minutes left. Minute and a half a lap. Oh, math. Two laps would be 3. 4 laps would be 6. 8 laps would be 12. And so I think that equates out to like about 12 laps left. This says I can do about 11 laps. That seems like a, like I don't have to stop situation. Oh, grass over there. Can't afford just grass. Grass bad.
Alright. Right side.
Very slow on the left. Keep coming. Left side. Clear.
Wow.
You've been disqualified.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get disqualified for that. That's how this ends. This ends because he pulled out into the side of my car. He obviously saw me there and hit me.
Sorry about
Wow. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about fuel anymore. That was disappointing. I felt like I kind of had a bit more of a chance of having a reasonable finish. I mean, at least not being disqualified. I mean, I was getting into a rhythm. This is a fun track. Oh, and it wasn't even a real hit. It was a net code, because he never even touched me. Huh. Oh boy.
no left.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Yep, that was net code. He never even touched me, and I got disqualified. But you know what? In the end, it was my own bloody fault for having so many instant points in the first place. So where am I going to finish off? Is Nicholas still in there? Nope. So it looks like I'll finish in bonny old 9th place. Oh well, that was my first Twitch experiment when it came to having a race going with live race broadcast through Twitch as opposed to YouTube. Now I'll see if I can actually transfer to my YouTube channel properly. See how that goes. I'm actually doing takes to the camera. That is completely and totally off, so that's exciting. Anyway, yeah, that was me racing around Donington, and it's a fun track. It's a challenging track. A lot of high-speed corners and some slow-speed corners and some dumb corners, like hairpin at the bottom of a hill, or blind hairpin, as you heard me complain about several times. But anyway, that is the race, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to shut her down, and I will catch you guys later. And don't forget to catch the show tomorrow night, iRacing Today radio show. You can catch it every Wednesday or Thursday, depending on my schedule. And stop by and check us out at iRacingTodayRadio.com, or check out our YouTube channels where we broadcast and Twitch and all kinds of stuff. And that's Ratface Productions for myself, and White Knight Productions for Chad, my co-host. So anyway, until tomorrow night, I'll